So, there's a lot of Easter eggs in Fallout 3, and some of these are going to include DLC. Needless to say, spoiler alert for all of these. But the first one is the Wonder Bear, Ruzka. And if you look, there's signs in Point Lookout that say Ruzka, the Wonder Bear. And if you go to the location I'm showing you, I have the animal friend perks, so this is not so he's not gonna attack me. You'll see his lair. There he is. He's a little bit. He's the only Yao Guai in Point Lookout, and as I said, he would attack me, but I have animal friend, and there's just bodies and stuff. But the backstory is he used to be like a circus bear for Point Lookout shows. Alright, but whatever. The next one is at the Coastal Grotto, sorry, under the buoy that I just looked at. And there's something under almost every one of the weather buoys, but it's this one that this little thing is. I don't know if I'm gonna call these Easter eggs or references or whatnot. I just thought they were kind of cool. Some of them are Easter eggs, some of them are references, some of them are real. It's just interesting. But there's a dead T-Rex under this buoy here. And I almost die, but I always got like 1,000 stim packs at the very least. Keep me going. I don't know why I have so many impacts. But I'll kill this guy. And on to the next in 3, 2, 1. Alright. This next one is in Sewer Way Station. If you're following the main quest, you're gonna accidentally find this, but it's like right near Grey Ditch. You just walk past the Super Duper Mart. It's like to the left of the Super Duper Mart, kinda. Just further down. There's a Quantum and the refrigerator right there. But, there's two of them in here. One is a teddy bear giving another teddy bear a blowjob. And, the other one is a ghoul who is a Nuka-Cola fan. His name's Gallo. I don't know if the name signifies anything or not. Maybe I'm thinking it, like overthinking it. I had to take this clip multiple times because I got completely lost like an asshole. So I apologize for that. But, through this door. See the Nuka-Cola crap. He'll be laying down Nuka-Cola stuff everywhere. He's wearing a party hat. He's also got a skill book on him, but previous to this, I actually left him alive so that I could, I don't know, I just didn't feel like killing him. But he actually has a barter skill book on him. And I also believe he's cannibal because there's a ghoul in the refrigerator right there. Yeah, Nuka-Cola stuff, Gallo the Ghoul, Sewer Way Station. Yeah, he does have a skill book on him though. I just pickpocketed him. Alright, now for the next one. This is in Springville School. I'm showing you right here, that is where a Nuka-Cola Quantum is going to be at. Just right on top of that cage. You go in the main entrance right here. And you see the cage, you can, go over there. Now, I don't know how I managed to get lost in here, but I got a little bit lost trying to find the terminal that this thing is on. Little hidden not reference to anything, but whatever. Yeah, I keep wanting to call them references and Easter eggs, but some of them are, some of them aren't. Really. Just abnormal things in the game. Just kind of little hidden extras, I suppose. But, there's a terminal up here. Now, there's a duck and cover skill book right where I'm showing you. I already have it, but, the terminal reads... Oh, well, I'll just say it. Yeah, the terminal is Suck Me, and it just tells you about mining logs from some of the raiders. And if you actually go down in the Springville basement, you can actually find a Spec Ops Chinese skill book down there next to a body. Alright, the next one is... Hang on, I need to look at my TV. Okay, rock pressures. This next one is, with the victory rifle. It is in a shack on top of the hill. I just needed to take care of these guys. If he will die. No, he won't. I had a compulsion to kill these people. I don't know why, but I felt like killing them. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. And it's that shack right there. Rockbreaker's last gas. Just travel there, kill all the Enclave, which before they're only gonna be there after the quest, the Waters of Life. Yeah, ha, funny, you know, whatever. But you're only gonna be there after that quest. So prior to the quest, you can still go here and get this little fun reference, and not reference, but whatever whatever the heck it is. And you can get a small guns skill book on the counter, which I will show you in a minute. And there's also 2 named radroaches down here. In here, whatever. In this cage. Fluffy and Jitters. There's also this thing here. Now the skill book and a pre-war book is going to be on that thing. The sniper rifle, victory rifle, is going to be in that locker. The next one is Arlington Cemetery / Junder's Plunket / Lincoln Shrine. This is kind of a sort of a 3-in-1. It's just right now I'm just kind of overlooking Arlington Cemetery. And some of these graves, I mean, this place is pretty big of an area. Now, in real life, I've seen some pictures, but in real life it kind of looks like this. I mean, the gravestone's laid out like this, whatever. but I don't believe that there's like this just, common house there. But I don't know. I've actually never been to Washington, D.C. But that's just me. Yeah, some of them got flowers and stuff next to them. But anyway, this is going to be in this house. There's 2 of them in the house. One is Junder's Plunket, and you have to have the Lawbringer perk for this. If you don't have the Lawbringer perk, he's not even going to be here. There's also a unique Plunket Valid Points, Spiked Knuckles. So, I can see I can kind of beat him up there. But there's a skill book in there on that table. Big Book of Science. May as well go ahead and grab that while you're at it. And then, go to this room. Go down the stairs. There's Junder's Plunket. With Plunket Valid Points. Which I have there. That's what he drops. So, take those. Safe. Something in it. Right there on the thing, you're gonna have the luck bobblehead. But here's the Lincoln Shrine. Now, there's multiple ones that have to do with Abraham Lincoln, but these are some of the most notable ones. This is the Lincoln Memorial,
It's great to see you
which
again.
obviously... Now, after you complete the Head of State quest, the Hannibal Hamlin is going to move to the Lincoln Memorial, and he's going to repair the head on the Great Lincoln, he says. Which is actually at Temple of the Union. And it's got 4 score. That's him. Which honestly, he kind of resembles Abraham Lincoln a little bit with the beard. But, this is like Abraham Lincoln's speeches and stuff. Declaration, and I think on the other side is the Gettysburg Address, which I'm probably running. Yeah, I'm running to it now. We're scoring 7 years ago. Yeah, whatever. That dude that I just walked past, by the way, his name is Bill Seward. And I don't know if that has to do with Seward Square, or maybe I'm just really out of it and I'm overthinking everything. But I just kind of thought it was an interesting thought. Put my brain to work. Seward Square. Bill Seward. Well, whatever. But, yeah. Then, like I said, there's plenty of Lincoln things here in the game. You got that, you got the Magna Carta, the Lincoln Repeater, Lincoln's Voice, hat, diary, action figure, and coin collection, Civil War draft poster, and John Wilkes Booth wanted poster. I believe that's it. I'm not mistaken. And there he is again. Now I shall show you the repeater hat. Coin collect. Bill of Rights, that's the one I forgot about. Draft poster. Unless... But they got the Magna Carta too. Now these are going to be in different locations. Magna Carta and
Good to see you.
whatever are
Ready for some
in
more of the old snip.
a different location, but this isn't really a
Stylist myself, but whatever works for you.
reference to anything. I just thought it was funny.
I used to live in Rivet City. Folks there had enough money for me to do okay, but after I changed, no one would let me touch them. I ended up here. Of course, a ghoul with a barbershop makes about as much sense as a screen door on a submarine, so fuck it. I just took up Jet. At least it passes the time, you know?
So he'll give you a haircut for free.
Well, alright. Let me get my knives.
And he'll
Remember, no charge.
just start saying stuff like screen door on a submarine. He's got a little barber thing here, which I thought was pretty interesting, because he said he was a stylist. Next one, this is actually right next to the Snowflake. This is called the Ninth Circle, and it's like the ninth circle of hell. But you go in here, and there's gonna be a follower in here, and you have Three Dog on the radio casually telling people that I blew up the Brotherhood, the Citadel, to get Callahan's Magnum. That's very splendid. Next one, right across the Carol's place, and Gob's mother actually works here. So I thought that was pretty interesting. You can tell her, Fox, for the love of God, you can tell her about him, say he's in Megaton. Now this one is Mr. Crowley, and this is just a guess that this has to do with Victor Hatchet Crowley from like the Hatchet movies, because they got the same last name. But yeah.